I believe Japan might have been trying to do a harder thing. Like I say, you can use titanium to do jet engines, but I think they were trying to work out a way to make steel jet engines work, which is like nuts. I mean, steel melts at like 2,000 degrees or some temperature, and Japan was going for the harder road of basically trying to make steel good enough to actually be able to be used for a jet engine, which or some sort of variety of steel or something like that. So they were actually doing something a little bit different than everyone else, I think. I forget exactly what they were doing exactly, but like I said, I mean, it was a great Japanese and Chinese empire. I mean they're just people. Like I would say to a lot of people, I mean they're just people. They're just like just like the black people. They're just people. And it's like killing defenseless people. I mean, I could have had Germany flatten the whole world. I could have said execute them all, and that would have been that. They would have all died. And I would have just been a pathetic loser. Sure, I'd be in world control, but you know what? Fuck it. Like I say, if you're epic, you don't go around stomping on people. You help people. I mean, I'm epic Lucifer Star line, so the biggest and best ships in the whole world, most glorious, best maintained, epic record building, the kinds of ships that people would literally, you know, once you had a Lucifer White Star Line job, I mean, you were a part of it. You're a part of White Star, even the Red Star, same thing. You know, basically, you were a part of the Creator, the best and the brightest in the whole world. Part of the people that actually shaped the world and would shape the future. My people knew who they were and what they were. So anyway, like I say, I mean, advanced nuclear technology, advanced concretes, advanced steels, the big game, going to space, the things that basically everybody else will, the children and the grandchildren and the children's children would basically be like, yep, it was stars, Lucifer stars. That's what they would say. Anyway, so there are many thousands. Like I said, there are 60 some odd leaders in China and more. There are leaders everywhere. Anyway, so my German, I own the best and the first and the greatest factories in Germany. And past that, is basically just helping out other people. I wasn't going for Germany rules all. Slave, get down on your knees. I wasn't going for that. I was going for come. Come, come. Eat. Plenty. Ammonium nitrate. Farm. The whole world. Have children. Safe place. Beautiful trees. Happy walks through the forest. To be epic is not to be a conqueror. To be epic is to be a creator. The kinds of things that people look back and know of your existence thousands or millions of years later. That's who I was. That's what I was. Anyway, so basically I gave them everything. It was like technical manuals. You're going to have to learn German. It might be in the wrong language, but anyway, I'm not exactly sure who helped who. If China helped Germany or if Germany helped China. But basically, the group I was with, the group I owned pretty much and was with and was, part of, I was like, here. Because they were just children. And I was hearing about them getting slaughtered and all kinds of other stuff. And that's not okay. Anyway, so basically, yeah, I mean, it wasn't the Nazis that they gave Japan or Germany anything. It was me. I made the decision, and I just had them hand it all over. Schematics. I mean, besides, all my stuff would be in museums someday. Like, my stuff would be the kind of stuff that basically people are like, we have number one! You know, this is the jet fighter that changed everything for our civilization. You know, that's what I had. That's what I was. So why would I withhold it? Why would I keep it top secret? No, I'd boldly stand in front of everyone and be like, it's me! Yeah. Love you. Snuggles and kisses. You know, and basically that's what it was. And that's how I can tell you about all these projects and all these programs and everything else. Because, you know, it was me. It was my group. I invented flight. I invented the jet engine. So I knew what everything was doing and what it was all about. Anyway, so yeah. I was epic and whatever. You know, people would just dream about being who and what I was. I was the reality. So, millions of people would be like, if only. It's like, well, yep. You have to act the part. You have to be the part. And you have to make all those right decisions. And then, yeah. You can be stomped and denied just like me. I live, though. Anyway, though, but yeah, I mean... Anyway, yeah. But, I mean, I love my people. And great submarines, and like I say, anyone who understood the science, who understood everything, would know that my submarines could actually go about 1,000 feet deeper than they were actually rated for. They had 3 times the capacity. The Yankee Americans never got it. The Yankee Confederacy never got it. It said that the submarines could only go to 400 feet. They could actually go to like 2,000. Anybody who actually knew anything about metallurgy would be like, wait a minute. It was like my personal joke. I was like, yeah. Only rate them to... Because I only wanted people to go to about 100 feet or 400 feet. Past that depth, you have to really know what you're doing. So, in the manual, for the people that were reading the manual, it would say 100 to 400 foot depth capability for the submarines. It's like, well, it's actually more like 2,000 feet. But you start getting close to crush depth, and if it's an old aging sub, you know, you could be getting yourself in trouble. And so like, for safety reasons, I basically put it at like 100 to 400 feet. Besides, they were reading the schematics of the civilian subs, not the military ones. So, yeah, they were the pirates. People you see on TV now.